We're back from November break and we got 7 games for you to enjoy. My name is Andrea Sachenko and you're watching the KHL update. We travel to Novosibirsk first, where Sibir, who are dead last in the East, play host to Boris. It doesn't take them long to open scoring. Just 3.5 minutes in, Andre Patterson finishes off a great passing play and beats Danny Taylor for his 10th of the year. Late in the period, Captain Brandon Bachansky has a chance to double the lead, but Taylor jams the door to keep it a 1-goal game. Sibir tied up midway through the second frame as they convert on a 2-man advantage. Sayustov gets the goal while Gilbert Brulev draws one of the assists. The game goes to overtime and we get to see some magic from Curtis Wald. He chips it over Brulev's stick, gets to the net and puts it past Danny Taylor. That's it. Paris take it 2-1 in overtime. This is their 5th win in 6 games. And now to Balashikha, Moscow region, where Avangard do battle with Amor. The Hawks strike earlier with a power play marker. Getting Medvedev fires it from the point and it's blocked in front, but Ilya Mikheyev salvages the play and beats Denis Zernov for his 4th of the year. Next one technically isn't a power play talent, but it is essentially as Avangard scoring a delayed penalty call. Sergei Shirokov tips Medvedev's shot for his 13th of the season. Midway through the period, the Tigers almost get a goal back, but those Shannons hit the post on this passing play. Avangard sealed the deal early in the third. Stolberg receives it backdoor and scores his first goal in the K after coming back from the NHL. Igor Bobkov stops 21 shots for his career-high 4th shutout of the year, and Avangard take it 3-0 on home ice. We go to the other part of Moscow region now. This is Podolsk and we're here to see Vitas defend the ice against Lokomotiv. They mean business, as this pregame show may suggest. But it's the Virsters who score first. Just over 4 minutes in, Daniil Yurtaikin rolls behind the net at full speed and puts it home on the wraparound. Vitas tied up midway through the period. Miro Altinen to Borna Rendulic, up to Alexander Yevsenkov, back to Altinen, and he one-times it into the wide-open 4x6. Loka regained the lead early in the second period. Nikita Chiripanov puts the puck on net and it goes in off Artur Kayumov. Midway through the period, Maxim Afanasyev lets a rip from the blue line. Yoni Ordo gives up a fat rebound, and Vladislav Kartaev drives it hard into the twine. Vitas pulled back to within 1 before the intermission. Denis Kokarov gains the zone, drops it for Shvestro Gabay, and he has his 7th of the year. But early in the third period, Loko essentially put it out of reach. Nikita Chiripanov makes it a 2-goal game again with a huge blast from the point. Chiripanov gets his first goal and first assist of the year in this one, and Loko take it 4-2 on the road. Next on the menu, easily the top game of the day. It's between the mighty SKA and red-hot Avtomobilist, who have lost just once this season at the point. We go to St. Petersburg for the action. Home team starts strong, just over 4 minutes in. Sergei Plotnikov gives the puck to Yarna Koskirana. He shoots from a poor angle and Nail Yakupov buries the rebound. A few minutes later, this line is back on the ice. Koskirana shoots from the high slot. Sahatsky has a piece of it. The puck seeps through him, but he manages to bat it out of the way with his battle. Late in the period, Avtomobilist create their best scoring chance in the opening 20. Igor Milazarov shoots from in close. Shosturkin stops a rebound. Krikунov dives to bury it, but Shosturkin comes across to make even a better bat save. And then Avtomobilist lose their wheels. Late in the second, Maxim Karpov converts on a 2-man advantage to double the lead for SKA. Less than 3 minutes later, Alek Lee registers his first assist of the year as he dishes it over to Alexei Krutinin at the far post, who improves the lead to 3-0. And just 11 seconds later, Maxim Karpov scores his 2nd of the night to make it a 4-0 game. He makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Midway through the third period, SKA convert on yet another power play, and once again it's Karpov who gets the goal. He'd had just 2 coming into this game, and with this marker he completes his 4th hat-trick in KHL regular seasons. Avtomobilist spoiled the night for Shosturkin as late in regulation, Dan Saxon scores his 11th of the year to make it 5-1. And then Nigel Dawes extends his point streak to 6 games and scores his 12th of the year, thus inadvertently soil league debut for 17-year-old Vasily Podkolzin. The highly touted Russian prospect finishes the night with -1 in just 3 shifts because of the goal. Other than that, it's a good night for SKA as they become just the second team this season to beat Atom Tbilisi. 5-2 is the final. We head over to Moscow now, where Spartak play host to Metallurg. Buckle up, cause this one is a goal fest. Nikolai Kulemin guarantees himself the honors of being the first star of the game in the opening period. First, he opens scoring 10 minutes in. 3 minutes later, he makes it a 2-0 hockey game as he scores from the slot on the rebound. Spartak get it right back as they score just 36 seconds later. Nikolai drives it on net, Koshkin stops it, but it ricochets into his defenseman, and Vladislav Problemov puts it home. However, just a few seconds later, Sergei Mazakin feeds wide open Nikolai Kulemin, who completes his first career KHL hat-trick. It's 3-1 Magnitka up to 20. Immediately for the second period, Spartak make it a 1-goal game again. Vladislav Problemov finds the loose puck in a prime shooting area, and he doesn't think twice about it. It's the first 2-goal game in Problemov's KHL career, and it's 3-2. Just over a minute later, Kasper Gaugavin finds a lucky bounce at the hash marks and skillfully puts it past Koshkin, 3-3 up to 40. We're halfway through the third now. Kasper Gaugavin carries the puck in its own run rush, goes for the pass, it doesn't go through, but Ilya Zubov scores at the broken play. Spartak get their first lead of the night, and they almost hold on to it. And last for the red and white, Viktor Antikin ties it up again with just 12 seconds remaining to play in regulation. 4-4, and this one will go all the way to the shootout. 5 over Polameyev is the only one on both teams who manages to score in his attempt, and Magnitka win in exciting fashion. 5-4 shootout final on this one. We move on to Minsk, Belarus now, where Dynamo plays Tractor. The blue and white score early, just 43 seconds into the game. Sergei Kostitsyn nets his 3rd of the season. A few minutes later, they double their lead. Richard Lunitskin scores his 4th end in the night for Alexander Sudnitsyn, who allows 2 goals on 4 shots. He's replaced by Vladislav Sukhachov, who makes his KHL debut. Tractor get a goal back late in the period as Artem Borotkin redirects it on for his first goal since late March. Dynamo restored the 2-goal margin late in the second period as Artem Volkov scores his 1st of the year as well. Vladislav Sukhachov stops 16 shots out of 17 in his league debut, but Tractor still fall to Dynamo. Minsk win their 3rd game out of the past 4. 3-1 is the final. And there's just one more score to tell you about. Yuri Trubachov got the goal and the shootout winner. Severstal defeated Admiral 2-1 on home ice. That's it for the KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 3 more games, including Akbar Slavan and Torpedo vs Red Army. My name is Andreas Sachenko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.